So yesterday out here did not go badly, but it did feel like there was a lot of exertion for basically just making our normal miles. I blame the headwind that was hitting us for about half the day. So on the plus side this morning, we do seem to have a breeze going in our direction, which I'm sure means the river is going to change directions in a minute, because that seems to be how it goes out here. And somebody's got a little more energy than somebody else this morning. I need more coffee.
For another gorgeous day on the river with you.
I need more coffee.
Today's gonna be a double lock day.
Oh, double lockage. That's gonna summon a headwind. I can be enthusiastic too. Maybe we'll see that funnel cloud that we've been dreaming of. Oh, hey, when you don't have your mask on, I can see the disapproval a lot easier. And Taters is currently happy because we have the littlest grasshopper who is riding on the front of our boat here. And after spending most of yesterday not in the main channel, we're going to be in the main channel a little bit more today. Just a couple of miles and we're at lock, I think it's 16. Which the good news is if we hit 16 and 17 today, then we have one more lock, and then it's the lock that actually has the biggest drop since lock 1. And considering we're going through all these that are like 3 feet, 9 feet, we're kind of looking forward to, I think they said it was in the high 20s.
Lock 16, this is southbound canoe.
Do you actually transmit?
Yes, you need to be patient.
I usually come back by now. This isn't the one that transmits on a different channel, is it? And Jen finally got a call back from lock 16. You can see there is another lock on the right hand side, but we were told that we'd have to wait about 30-40 minutes and just kind of set up on that beach out of the way of the tow. And so this is going to be our wait spot. That seems like it'd be a fun job. And this is probably the closest to a moving tugboat that we are going to get. We're just here waiting for the fun end. Good morning.
Downbound travelers, once you clear it, you feel like you're ready, come on down. Chamber's ready for you.
Will do, thank you very much. I don't know, Jen, as many a women have said, well, that was anticlimactic. So we actually didn't get kicked around very much. And they just came on the radio and said they're ready for a little less. I find great entertainment in how non-standard all these locks are. Check out that sign.
This actually ended up being one of the chattier locks, and the guy came over and was talking to us pretty much the entire time we were in there. We did get to ask why lock 15 had a double chamber while everything else had single. He said basically there's a marina right there and it's always been higher traffic.
And we are through, and now just 20 miles, and we may actually make another lock today. But first, we could use some water topping off, so we're going to run over to those RVs and see if we can beg some.
We did have a boat approach us as we were crossing the channel, and as usual, it was a PFD check.
So our water fill up certainly has water plumbed. Sadly, Jen won't let me go play. Water park's the other way. So we got here, and first I saw the water park and got all excited. And then I saw they have a coffee shop.
So unfortunately that park with the water fountains going did not have any actual water spigot or a plumbed restroom. Hence why I'm filling up in the restroom of the shopping center across the street. Coffee shop wouldn't even let me use their sink. If you go into town, you can generally always find somewhere to fill up. It's just sometimes very slow. People might think you're a little bit weird. It'd be nice if there was a little easier way to see where there's an actual spigot.
So we were able to get a little bit of water, a little bit of cold drinks, not enough cold drinks. And at least we do have flat glassy water today.
So Matt always makes sure to film things that I like tiny turtles. So I will film things that Matt likes, like
Bikini girls?
Calm glassy water.
Oh, look.
Fish?
A narrow fish right there.
Oh, cool. And check out those reflections. I love the back channels.
I love tailwind. And it looks like we might not be in this horrendous sunlight all day, based on that. Funnels of love, Blondie.
None of those are funnels.
Yet. I am now on turtle spotting duty, so you see there are little turtles on there that have a tendency to jump off when we get close. So I have to try and point them out to Jen before they disappear. We are totally going to get hit by something. After Taters had to practically rob a coffee shop in order to fill up water after the dam, then we pull over for a bathroom at this rec area, and wouldn't you know it, they have like full-on pumps and everything.
She's obsessed with him.
Okay, there we go. Now we're styling.
We went into that harbor, and then after that we had a crossing, and I think there was like some satisfying current on that one.
You want me to like bare my butt or something?
If you really want to.
I don't not want.
That would make for a thumbnail.
Are you taking video?
Yeah. Oh, so pretty.
So we've seen a lot of these posts sticking out of the water near the shore with a line going down. I assume there's something to do with either fishing or trapping. The lock's still a couple of miles away, but we were able to see it. This would be 17, I believe.
Lock 17, this is southbound canoe. Patience.
Lock 17 back.
There you go. See, they're very busy. We're about 15 minutes out. Will we be able to go through?
Are you downbound or upbound?
Downbound.
Yeah, we'll get things ready for you once you're in sight.
You should be able to see us now.
Thank you.
Jen and I have just been remarking repeatedly about how peaceful it is out here. We were kind of worried when we first hit St. Paul, which was kind of the first of the really industrial, busy stretches, that it was going to be like that basically the entire way. It's nice that we've still had kind of the islands and the big green corridor, punctuated by industrial bits, of course.
And if we thought the last one was chatty, this one was even more so. We figure it must have been pretty quiet there with the rain and everything.
Okay, so per the guys here, there have actually been 3 people who have passed through today. A father and son, and then a woman on her own. We think the woman on her own might be Jackie. The father and son we've heard about, but we have no idea who they are. I haven't seen them posting on the Facebook group. And that went pretty smooth.
Super smooth.
Super smooth. Super easy. Barely
Super
inconvenient.
cool lock people.
We think they were a little bored. It's a pretty quiet day out here. We've really been wanting a campsite like that, kind of exposed sandbar. And we never see them when we're actually ready to stop. So that's probably the last one we're going to see tonight, I'm guessing.
Tonight is the night. Give it an hour and change, and we're going to find a magical one.
But we're paddling for 2.5 hours, so an hour and change, yes, we could find magical. 8 o'clock, and we're not quite ready to stop, but we're worried about going much further. And we have deer friends.
So after passing several nice beaches earlier today, and Matt negatively complaining that there probably wouldn't be any around 8 o'clock, right around 8 o'clock in this nice back channel, we pulled up to this enormous private beach. So it's basically perfect.
And welcome to camp, meh, moderately okay. And the perfect way to end the day. Scrambling as it starts to rain on us right as we're setting up the tent.
We both really enjoyed that section of river today. It felt like we were back in the quiet, remote parts further north. Would have probably even made bonus miles today, other than the delays in the morning around getting water and lock 16. And we got the magical sand camp that Matt has been talking about all day, only to realize that it is probably going to pour and thunder on us all night. And we might have been a little bit more comfortable in the trees with some solid dirt that didn't get all over everything when it's wet. Oh well, home sweet home for the night. Good timing. We had a break in the rain around 2 in the morning. And I found out, look at all these little guys that come out at night.
Yes, you're a bad person. Somebody please think of the frog.